discover the terrifying Alpine legend of Frau Perchta, the Christmas witch who roams the snowy nights judging souls, leaving coins for the good and horrors for the wicked. Frau Perchta, the ancient Christmas witch of the Austrian Alps, spends most of the year hidden in the frozen wilderness. But during the sacred 12 nights of Christmas, she roams from village to village, slipping through windows and doorways like a winter shadow. To those who have been deceitful, disrespectful, or lazy, she brings a horrifying punishment. Legends tell of Perchta cutting open the bellies of the wicked and stuffing them with straw. But for those who are pure of heart, she might leave behind a silver coin as silently as falling snow. Though feared as the spirit of judgment, Perchta is also revered. In certain Alpine villages, locals wear her frightening masks and invoke her for protection during festivals. Frau Perchta is a figure rooted in the traditional folklore of the Alpine regions, particularly Austria and southern Germany. Associated with the 12 days of Christmas, she was believed to travel from home to home during this period, rewarding the virtuous and punishing the wicked. According to legend, those who behaved responsibly, especially children who completed their spinning and household work, might receive a silver coin from Perchta. Those who neglected their duties faced severe consequences. The most extreme versions of the story describe Perchta opening the bellies of the lazy and replacing their innards with straw or stones, symbolically representing the importance of diligence and discipline in rural society. In many Alpine communities, Perchta is still honored through festivals where participants wear elaborate masks and traditional costumes. These rituals reflect her dual nature, a figure of both fear and protection. While she is sometimes compared to Krampus, in the folk tradition she stands as a powerful guardian spirit of winter, deeply intertwined with pre-Christian beliefs and regional identity. The 12 haunted nights of Perchta, the unspoken winter, in the highest peaks of the Austrian Alps, there is a village unreachable for most of the year. The snow seals it like a tomb. The wind howls like a living creature. And for 12 nights every winter, something awakens that should never be seen. Her name is spoken only in panic, Frau Perchta. The winter witch, the judge of souls, the sleeper of the frost. But this year, she does not merely walk. This year, she hunts. Night 2 footprints that should not be the next morning. Villagers find hoof-like prints in perfect circles around every house. They do not face toward the forest. They face the doors, as though something was choosing which homes to enter. Clara hears scratching under her floorboards, slow, deliberate, as if something is writing. When she lifts a board, she finds a message carved in the wood. I see you. Night 3. The visitor at the window. Clara tries to sleep, but she wakes to a tapping sound. Loss. 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 She turns slowly. Every window is covered from top to bottom with frost, except for one small opening the size of an eye. Behind it, something stares. A pale, goat-like eye, unblinking, watching with hunger. Clara shuts her eyes. The wind mimics a voice. You looked at me. You are chosen. Night 4. The Festival of Masks. The village tries to scare Perchta away. They march with torches, drums, and terrifying masks. But Clara sees a tall mask in the crowd that no one else sees. It doesn't sway. It doesn't breathe. It doesn't blink. When she turns to flee, the mask follows her without moving its legs. It appears where she appears. Distance means nothing. Finally, the mask leans down, inches from her face. Its voice echoes like an avalanche. 3 nights will break you. Night 5, the silver coins. Clara wakes to find 3 silver coins on her bed, but each one bears a different face. Her face screaming her mother's face, crying her sister's face, sleeping the coins feel warm as if freshly forged. She drops them, and the wood beneath her blackens as though burned. From the attic above, something laughs softly. Night 6. The Pale Woman in the Corridor Midnight. Clara sees a pale, impossibly thin woman standing in the hallway. Her head nearly touches the ceiling. Her arms hang long like broken branches, eyes like cold moons, breath like frozen smoke. She never moves, but every time Clara blinks, she is closer. Blink, closer, blink, closer, blink, at arm's reach. Perchta's voice enters Clara's thoughts without her speaking. Doubt me again, and I shall open the truth inside you. Night 7. The threat of fake grandmother Elsa reveals the truth. Perchta does not punish work. She punishes secrets. The old woman shows Clara a loom. Threads are tangled and impossible to untangle. If you weave your truth, she spares you. If you lie, she drags your soul into the snows. Clara's hands tremble as she works. Every time she fails to weave, she hears Perchta breathing behind her, even though no one is there. Night 8. The Forest of Lost Voices. Clara is drawn into the forest by voices that sound like her mother calling. But the deeper she goes, the more she realizes they are not her mother. Every tree contains faces frozen into the bark, screaming silently. Those are the villagers who were taken years ago, their souls trapped. Perchta stands among them, wan, silent, terrible. Do you want to join them? Clara runs until she collapses. At night, the blizzard of shadows. A supernatural blizzard hits, black snowflakes falling. Not white, black. The village cannot see the moon or the sky. Whispers ride on the wind. 9 nights done, 3 to speak, 1 to choose, 1 to claim. The villagers pray. The wind mocks them. Night 10. The silencing the entire village wakes to find. No one can speak. Their voices are gone. Only Clara can speak. In the silence, Perchta walks openly through the streets, a 10-foot-tall shadow woman with horns like twisted roots. She inspects every house like a queen judging the guilty. When she passes Clara, she whispers, "Only you may tell the truth." Night 11. The revealed grandmother Elsa confesses a buried secret. Years ago, the villagers betrayed Perchta. They made a pact. "We will forget you forever." Perchta responded, "Forget me, and I shall take your truth. And when your children speak my name, I will take your souls." They forgot. Clara never did. She read the diary. Now the contract is ending. The debt is coming due. Night 12. The judgment. The snow stops. Absolute silence. The village holds its breath. Perchta enters the town square. Tall, horrifying, ancient. Her cloak drags shadows across the ground like black rivers. The wind becomes words. Choose. Truth or forgetting. Clara steps forward, her knees shaking. "I choose truth." "We will remember you. We will honor you. We will tell your story," the village gasps. Perchta's terrifying face softens. For a moment, she looks almost human. She bends down, touches Clara's cheek, and says, "Then you live." She turns to the villagers. "Forget me again, and your souls shall freeze forever." Then she dissolves into snow and wind. Aftermath. The 13th dawn, the sun rises. The blizzard ends. The village breathes. Clara looks to the horizon and whispers, "We will remember you." A silver coin lies in her hand, but this one shows her smiling face. Epilogue. Next winter narration fades out slowly. Next winter, when the 12 nights return, she will walk again, not as a monster, but as the keeper of truth, the judge of forgotten promises, the spirit of winter's soul. Perchta, The Night of the Broken Souls, a full-length fantasy horror story of Frau Perchta. You've heard Christmas stories filled with warmth, joy, and miracles. This is not one of them. This is the story of the 12th night, when the sky freezes, clocks stop, and snow whispers with the voices of the dead. The winter devourer, the silver-eyed punisher of souls. Some say she judges the lazy. Some say she loves the innocent. But the real truth, the one that was banned, burned, buried, is that Perchta is neither angel nor demon. She is the architect of winter spirits, the mother of lost children, and she is coming again. The village buried in silence, a forgotten Alpine village called Dunkelsgrat, sits surrounded by jagged peaks that stab clouds like knives. No laughter is allowed. She's curious, stubborn, and fearless, the kind of soul Perchta craves the most. Her grandmother warns her, on 12th night, she judges the soul. If you're pure, you wake to silver coins. If you're wicked, behind, she cuts you open, packs you with straw, and stitches you back together. The Feast of Shadows, Alara sneaks out at midnight with 3 boys. Matthias, arrogant, mocking. Jonas, skeptical. Kellen, fearful and trembling, they cross the frozen lake where villagers claim Perchta hunts. There, they find a table placed in the center of the ice. A long, elegant banquet table covered with black velvet and dripping candles, but every plate contains not food, teeth, fingers, eyes rolled in frost. And the candles burn with blue fire, as though lit from souls screaming beneath the wax. It feels wrong. It feels like the table is breathing. The ice beneath them groans like something trapped below. Then, the candles all blow out at once, except one. The witch appears, a shadow rises from the ice, not walking but floating, her limbs hanging loose as though she is a puppet pulled by invisible string. She wears a gown sewn from stolen skin, stitched with silver thread. Long strands of snow-white hair coil like smoke around her head. Her face is veiled, but beneath the veil glows the faint silver lantern of her eyes. Her voice is like multiple children whispering together. Who broke the silence of 12th night? The children cannot speak. She lifts her hand. Jonas rises into the air, choking, his breath freezing into mist. His chest cracks open without a scream, because she stole the scream first. She places silver coins inside his hollowed chest, then fills the cavity with hay, straw, and dead flowers. She sews him shut. Jonas doesn't die. His eyes still blink, his heart still beats, but he no longer moves. He is Perchta's doll now. The frozen realm Perchta takes Alara and Matthias into her realm. The sky hangs upside down. Mountains float like broken teeth. Frozen rivers run with blue blood. The souls of children wander here, walking but not alive. eyes vacant, mouths stitched shut. This is Perchta's world, a kingdom of eternal winter built from the bodies she has taken. Matthias begs to go home. Perchta smiles, revealing hundreds of tiny teeth inside one mouth, the teeth of children she has devoured. You didn't obey the rules. Now your souls are mine. Chapter 6. The sewing ritual. Ilara watches as Perchta begins to transform Matthias. She opens a silver needle, longer than her arm. The needle is carved from bone. One end is sharpened with frozen venom. She pierces Matthias's skin. His blood flows upward, forming geometric snowflakes before freezing into tiny black crystals. Perchta stitches his mouth shut. But before she finishes, Ilara acts. She bashes Perchta with the candle she stole from the table. The flame doesn't hurt Perchta's flesh. It hurts her soul. She screams, a shriek that tears the sky, distorting the world. The real Perchta falls, ripping off her veil. She is not human. She is not even a witch. She is a god of winter and punishment, once worshipped by ancient tribes before Christianity existed. They made offerings to her, sacrifices, children, and she never forgot. They abandoned her. She evolved into something primordial, a creature of vengeance and hunger. She screams, "You stole fire in winter? Now winter will feast on you forever." The end or the beginning? Ilara escapes back into the human world, but she is changed. Her hair has turned completely white. And when she speaks, her voice carries two voices beneath it. Frau Perchta left her alive for one reason: to become the next Perchta. It needs punishment. It needs judgment. The torch has been passed. And every 12th night from now on, a new Perchta walks. And she is younger, faster, hungrier, and she remembers every child who ever mocked the legend. Final narration whisper ending. The coins she leaves are real. The screams she steals are eternal. And if you hear footsteps in the snow tonight, she's not looking for the lazy, she's looking for you.